Hi folks, Justin Adler here, and I want to show you how you can use UICompressor.net with the Microsoft Web Optimization package. Now I'm making an assumption here, and that is you know what this package is and you want to change the default settings. If not, then this is not for you. Go and learn what that is first. So to do that, I'll show you with a file new project what the default settings are, and then I'll show you how to change them so we can then use UI Compressor instead. Great, let's get straight into it. So here we have the default start for a project, so let's find where the bundle config exists. It's in our app config. There we are, nothing too hard there. Our CSS styles and script bundles. So I'll just throw it into some regions right now so we can just read it easy. So what we'll end up having to do is we'll have to configure this section here for JavaScript and the bottom one for CSS. But right now, let's just have a look at what this looks like with the default setup. So I'll literally build and hit play. Let's just change some properties here because I'm really bugs me that to start always, and let's just start this running. Cool. So I just want to make sure that the bundling is working first without changing anything at all. So new website starting up. Let's open the console and hit refresh. Right now you will not see anything bundled or minified. Let's have a look. Preview, bang, just normal stuff. The reason for this is, if you know, is we have to change the web config to not debug mode. So I'll just do that right now, change it to false quickly, there we go, and I'll refresh the page. Now we should get the default bundling and minification. Let's have a look here, waiting. Great, there we are, awesome, normal stuff, and there's that special cache key. Modernize it the same with the cache key and CSS cache key, and let's have a look at the preview. Yep, great. So that's just out of the box, normal stuff, I haven't changed anything. So, first step is, let's bring our package in. So, open up the package manager. Right now I'm going to use my local dev machine just because it's a little bit quicker, and here in Australia it's so slow. So what have I got here locally? There's our 4 packages, and I'll use the Web Optimization one. Let's install that bad boy. Has dependencies, so we'll pull that down. Hopefully those are locally cached, so it shouldn't be too slow. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. And it should kick in a README file when it's all done. Yep. So there's some ASCII art. That ASCII art is supposed to be from Wing Commander. There we go. TCS Concordia. And yes, Star Citizen's coming soon. Woot. Alright, so let's get into it. So what I'll need to do is I'll first need to have our own transform, which we've made. But our transform requires a config file. So here we are. I add the config file, and then I create the transform. The transform is the magic that all happens behind the scenes. It says, ASP.NET says, okay, cool, we'll do all our stuff. What's the config? The config is you can change stuff like the compression type, logging, whatever, but right now I'll just use the defaults just to show you what we can do. The next bit is I need to get rid of the script bundle, because that's just syntactic sugar for what really is called a bundle with the script as a transform that comes stock standard with the Microsoft Web Optimization. So here I've got the bundle, yep, and then I say please provide my UI compressor transform. I do it for all the script files. Really simple. And that is all there is to it. For CSS, I do the same thing. I need to provide a second transform. It's the same type, but I say, alright, bring in the CSS config this time. And I change those to bundles again, and I say, please use my CSS transform this time. And it's smart enough to know, okay, cool, we can do all the magic. I build, and now let's refresh the site. Let's see if I'm now using our stuff. Do take note, alright? So when we have the JavaScript, there's no comments here. Okay, and let's look at the cache key. The cache key starts with like WB or something. So now that I'm hit refresh, the cache key should be different, and there should be some default stuff in the minification. Yep, new cache key, and there, jQuery 1.71. So and there's Modernizer 2. So that proves that we're now using UI Compressor as the bundling and minification transform. And that is all there is to it. It's really simple. So if you choose to decide to use UI Compressor, well, that's cool. No reason why not. That's all you got to do. Make sure you add the correct namespace at the top, and off you go. Now, if you have any more questions, hit me up on Jabber. I'm there all the time. Besides that, keep smiling, go out and dominate the world with code. Thanks a lot. Until next time.